gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
I swear to God. So I know this generation, like especially the younger generation, you have no idea what soap operas are. All right, there used to be this thing called soap operas. Like every day there would be, like As the World Tour.
You mean WWE?
Or
pretty much.
A little bit. Yeah, a little
pretty
bit
much
like that.
All My Children, One Life to Live,
Dude,
General
I was
Hospital.
addicted. I'm not even joking.
My parents had the whole gauntlet.
You have
Stop
there was a little period of time where I was addicted to All My Children, okay?
Me too.
I swear to God,
Susan
you
Lucci,
could
shout
have
out.
As the Maz turns every day.
As the
there is
Maz
some
turns.
kind of gosh damn calamity or some kind of crazy thing that happens. We're literally okay. So I'm going to bring you into the inner sanctum.
Good morning.
All right? Jared's here. Good morning. Gordon's here. Nice to meet Gordon. He's a wonderful human. And KG yells out. He goes 2-minute drill, and then all of a sudden, as he says 2-minute drill, there's why's my damn account locked? I've never seen this lock. How does this work? So we get down to 60 seconds.
Too early for
and
this
then
one.
he looks at poor Gordon, right? Gordon, you're like 25, 26? 21. 20.
21.
He looks at Gordon, he goes, seriously, why is this locked? Gordon just starts laughing and walks out of the room, and I'm like, I like this kid already. You can't help him. There's no help. So literally, KG goes 10, 9. Okay, so I can't retweet. and then we're supposed to go on the air and do a show after all that. Have a great day, everybody. Neil's coming up at 11.
Hey, happy belated birthday, Neil.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Did you wish Neil a happy birthday
I
yesterday?
did wish Neil a happy birthday.
Because, you're anti-birthdays.
Yeah, I ain't even know. I'm about to wish him when he gets here.
I did. Well, the only reason I did, if it shows up in the thing,
Yeah.
if somebody says happy birthday KG, I'm going to say happy birthday KG. I just one man's opinion, and I mean no disrespect to you. I know you're going to take this as a shot, but it's not, okay? I just like grown men. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't.
A couple days ago was my old buddy Lenny Gademi's birthday.
Well, Lenny Gademi, happy birthday.
I haven't seen him in
Lenny
45
Gademi.
years.
Do you know what there comes a time, I get mad at my family when it's my birthday. They do something, okay, stop it. It's just a Tuesday. Stop. Oh, come on, Dad.
Why can't you just be nice?
That is being nice.
No, it's not. That's being mean.
I don't want them to go buy me something.
It's a birthday. That's your day. First of all, nobody should work on their birthday. I want to put that out
Agreed.
there. Nobody. You should get a paid day off for your birthday. That's a fact. If it's on the weekend, then you can take one off during the week.
I'm sorry. I'm a grown man.
I don't care.
I'm
It's your
a grown
day.
man.
You know what I do?
I
I
don't-
call my mother and wish her a happy anniversary on my birthday. I'm like, Mom, 64 years ago, you were having me. I came out ass first. Breach.
You came out ass
I did.
first.
I came out ass first.
It all makes sense. It all makes sense, bro.
Immediately appeared as soon as he came out of the womb. What the hell is this?
What can I tell you? I'll just tell you.
I had to sit. I didn't want to sit all over my mom.
I was a breech birth.
Oh, it's too early for this.
I almost killed my mother.
Jared's going home. He's done for
Ass first.
We're like a minute and 60 seconds in.
Oh,
Jeez,
shit.
A minute and 60
Maz,
seconds.
I love you.
Oh, God, I love you guys.
All right.
I
Yeah.
just dropped my pants for everybody.
So sorry. That's why I'm gonna hide. I don't. I don't care.
Okay, fine.
I worked last year on my birthday. I'm not giving you a hint.
If you're in June, I'll find you.
You're not going to find me.
I promise
Well,
you I will.
Yeah, if you search, you probably
I'll
will.
hunt you down.
But, like, I worked, and it was like I came home, and my wife was like, I was actually working, I did the whatchamacallit show, the Big D. And my wife comes home, and she goes, let me guess, nobody knows it's your birthday. And I was like, yes. No. She goes, doesn't, like, nobody says happy birthday to you? I said, I like it.
Don't worry, Kristen. I got him.
Like, thank you, Jared. At least there's one man with me.
I was the same at my job. I actually felt like it was a challenge to see if I could go the whole day without somebody telling
When's
me.
your
Oh,
birthday?
wow.
When's your birthday, Jared?
January 6th.
Really?
Don't say
Oh,
that.
J6.
now it's
Watch
all-
out.
Hey, my friend Eddie Lopez was born on that day.
A lot of January birthdays.
Happy birthday to Eddie Lopez and Jared.
You want to go raid the... No,
Do
I'm
you
talking shit.
see? January 6th was
Hey.
2.5 months ago, and he's wishing happy
Listen,
birthday to me.
today's
I know.
Today's my friend Paula Sullivan's birthday, and my best friend growing up, like my little brother Danny McGarry, in heaven. Happy birthday, kid! I love you. Semper Fi.
Do you know what matters to me? Like, seriously, my kids just say happy birthday. That's nice. Thank you. Give me a hug.
Yeah.
All right? My old friends, guys that have been with me for decades, just send me, hey, bro, happy birthday. Cool, man. Have a great day.
That's all I was gonna do
That's
for you.
no, you don't.
I'll bring you a little something.
No, you
Maybe-
see. That's what I'm talking about.
What's wrong if I came in with a little Canadian club for you? Would you turn it down?
You wouldn't. Stop it.
Okay, then shut up.
I would say, why did you have to do that? Though?
You said that to me before.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's okay.
Just-
I'm good.
All right, the brackets, okay?
Now forget the brackets. Let's talk baseball.
Everybody's
Oh,
an
man,
expert.
right.
All right, can we talk baseball?
I want to.
That was really cool last night.
That was
That was
fantastic.
fun.
Yeah, what happened to the big bad Dominicans, Maz?
Hey, they got shut down by pitching. Sometimes I guess pitching could be good hitting.
And umpiring,
That's the
but-
word. That's the word. Let me.
What a horrible call at the end. Can we say that?
It was bad, but he was calling it consistently. It's part of the game. It sucked. I thought I was going to be up till 2 a.m. going to extra innings, and I would have been fine with it. I hated rooting against the Dominicans. That's how good they are. I love that team.
Typical man.
Now tonight, Venezuela goes. I hate rooting against them, but they're playing the Italian Americans.
This guy's unbelievable.
I swear to
He
God.
roots for sacks on 3rd and 5.
I know.
And I want to root for the Dominicans.
I love baseball so much. It just makes me know that deep down, for sure, baseball is my favorite sport. Like I almost cried during the freaking game. That's how much I was enjoying it.
There is an element of suspense and awe in games like that. There you don't get a lot of, like, in sports, there aren't a lot of moments like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, even in football, and football's king, okay?
Yes.
Like that last drive, it's the clock. But in real time, moments like that, man, it's pretty hard to. The only thing I could compare it to, and again, consider the source, is sudden death playoff
Yes,
hockey.
you got it,
That's
man.
it.
You're-
That's the
you're-
only thing I
you're
could
right.
compare it to.
I'm like, I swear, I found myself watching the game like this.
Do you have a hookah? Looks
That's
like you got a
right.
hookah.
Did you have a hookah?
Look at.
He do look like he's sucking a hookah.
Like this. It's so good. So good.
Can I say this though, Maz? And I agree with what you're saying, and don't think that I'm trying to be a weasel towards you. If the Americans lost on a call like that, we would be losing our shit. We would absolutely be losing our shit.
We would have also said they had their chances.
I would have. I don't believe that for a second. You know why? I go back to
You're
General
probably
Patton.
right. You're probably
America loves a winner and will not tolerate a loser.
You're probably right.
Like that would have been our mantra. There's no doubt in my mind.
I would not have cried if they lost last night. That's how much I like the Dominican team.
Jesus.
Honestly. I've never seen a team like that.
You know what's funny too is, like, sometimes the chat kind of makes me laugh because, like, somebody said it, and I don't even know who said it. I apologize because there were so many things going on last night. It was one of those nights. There were so many things going on. You know, you kind of look at this, and then you look at that, and then you look at this. And somebody said, okay, seriously, what is the Dominican Republic known for? I'm like, who thinks about things like that? Like, all of a sudden you're mad at the Dominican
Baseball
Republic
and hot women.
because they're good at baseball?
And hot women.
Are there hot women down
Oh,
there?
God, yeah.
And where?
Like Brazil hot? I don't know Brazil hot.
Puerto Rican, hot, whatever.
Talking about DR?
Really? I didn't know.
Oh, no. Oh, man. What?
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know what search I'm doing today when I get home.
Oh, yeah. Nah, do yourself a favor.
Honey, there'll be justice in about 15 minutes. Just give me a few, okay?
Hey, just to let you know, Scooble was there last night in uniform.
What?
He was.
I thought he was a traitor.
He is. He's not on the roster.
He is.
He was not on the roster, but he loved it so much. He went back and he admitted it last week when he left the team. He said, I came into this thinking it was like an all-star game. And I realized how dead wrong I was. And he was dead wrong because those games meant more to those guys than their own teams playing in the playoffs and World Series. For sure, the Latin teams. The Americans, Aaron Judge said it. This was better than playing in the World Series. That's Captain America saying that. So anyone, I'm telling you, I've heard it all. All my baseball-loving friends, they make fun of it. It's exhibition. It's garbage. You don't know what you're talking about. You really don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know what it reminds me of, Maz? It reminds me of all the people that were making fun of
The
Four Nations last
Four
week.
Nations. You don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
you'd
about.
say, okay, just give it a day. Give it a day. And there's something about when you're wearing your country's crest
Yes.
on your jersey.
Yeah.
You can't. I've seen it. I've been fortunate to call some of those games, both at the junior level and with olders. You know, I did the Women's World Championship. There's something about putting that crest of your country.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Roman Anthony showed you the USA yesterday. By the way, dead ringer for Ryan Lentz here. I'm telling you guys, do a
That
side
means-
by side.
That means nothing to anybody watching, though.
Well, Ryan Lentz is one of our guys.
I saw that. That made me kind of giggle. Lentz is such a weasel on the
Such
chat,
a
too.
weasel.
He's
sticks.
unbelievable.
He's a sticker.
Like,
that he
and I
was.
hope he knows. Lentz, if you're watching, I say that with respect. And you know what the thing about Lentz is? He comes off the. Here's for you, KG.
Yeah.
He comes off the top rope.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
When he comes in,
He
he's
does,
quiet,
yep.
and then all of a sudden he's off the top rope and he goes in. He's good with Max Brosmer resets.
Oh,
Great.
my
He's
God.
really good with those.
Loves his Jared Goff stuff. Loves
Oh gosh, yeah. Are you guys into it? Like seriously, I mean, you guys in the chat, because it's one of those things. I think for me, I didn't have a choice. Like my son's number one is baseball. That's his number one. He loves everything, but baseball is like next level for him. And Maz, I think it's safe to say you're like
Yes,
that too.
facts.
Baseball's your number
it.
one.
Facts.
Are you guys getting into this? To me, how do you avoid it? Like honestly, it's like when you start watching, it's like, well, shit, I know what I'm doing for the next couple hours, right?
Watch Venezuela, Italy tonight. You'll love it. Venezuela team, fantastic.
Are you still rooting for the Italians?
I am. They're the rejects from USA. These guys are the guys that didn't make Team USA. So as long as you have one parent born in Italy, you're able to play for the Italian team. So guys that didn't make it, I know a lot of people are saying Jazz Chisholm is playing for Great Britain or playing for the Caribbean. There's guys that are playing on teams that are odd teams. Look, this is the one thing I would do for the tournament.
Yeah.
I would trim down the countries. Trim down the amount of countries. Like Israel's got no shot to win, even though Brad Ausmus, the genius, is their manager. They have no chance
He's
to
the
win.
most handsome manager.
He is.
Though.
He's
That's
so
got to count
handsome.
for something.
He is.
That man
He
should
is
be in
handsome.
jail for what he
Great
did to our
Britain,
goddamn
no
country.
chance. Stuff like Japan lost to Venezuela the other night. It was better than last night's game. That's how good that freaking game was. So Venezuela and the Italians tonight, the Italian Americans, watch it. You guys will not be disappointed. FS1.
All right, so I'll do that. Wings and Flames. So
Yep.
yeah.
Wings are home.
I'll do something like that. Wings need a win.
Yep,
Stole a point the other night.
they did. That was a good comeback.
You know what? You know what helped them a little bit is I don't know if Boston and Columbus are like right on them
Yes.
now.
It's all a 1 point within the
But
within a
the
point.
good news for them is the Habs lost twice over the weekend,
Mm-hmm.
so the Habs are only 2 points above. Now they still have the game in hand.
Play
but-
Montreal Thursday.
Yeah, that's a big one Thursday.
Yep.
It's funny how the schedule configures itself because the Habs have Boston and then Detroit, and those are two teams that are like right underneath them. And so Detroit has that opportunity this week. Plus, what should be a gimme against Calgary?
Yeah.
What should be a gimme? So it'll be this is a big week. Yeah, it's a big week, but they're hanging around. Just know Columbus and Boston are playing better, and that's what should frighten
If they
everybody.
could tread water for another 10 days, maybe they'd be okay.
Maybe.
I want to see him.
I have my doubts.
I want to see him get in the playoffs.
I think
they can make it. Sean.
it's been a decade. Can you believe that?
They got to make it.
It's been a decade.
They got to make it. They're getting healthier on the other points.
Well,
Your guy's back.
We'll see.
Who'd they trade for? David Perron? He's back.
We'll see. It'll be. I said it a few days ago. I'm gonna say it again. I have my doubts. I do. I think the biggest thing is you have to look and see how other people are playing around you too. You know that now that doesn't mean that that's going to continue, but you've seen. I mean, look at the last 10. You know, I mean, I think the last 10 paints a pretty good picture. And when you see teams playing like this and you're playing like that, well, that's why it goes like that. And I was having this conversation with Justin over the weekend. Nobody pays attention to games in hand until this time of the year.
Of course.
No, do you know what they do? They look at the
undefeated.
standings and go, "Hey, the Red Wings are number 2 in the East." Hey guys, they played 3 or 4 more games than a lot of the teams around them. Well, then as the schedule starts to even out, if you win those games, all of a sudden those teams go like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Seth Greenberg put out. I don't know if you guys saw this yet. College basketball analyst Seth Greenberg put out his bracket, which, as the good Lord is my witness, the thing that Gordon did yesterday, the show promo that I was trying to retweet, but I can't because Maz is locked from his own Twitter account.
I put it. I hit you on there. Try it again.
All right. Like, I got to tell you, nobody cares about your bracket. Nobody cares about your upset special. Nobody cares about your Final Four. Nobody cares about when, not if your bracket's going to be busted. You need to know that, okay? I can honestly and definitively say there is not one person that I sought out and said, "Hey, man, I wonder what Seth Greenberg's Final Four is. I wonder what Jay Billis' Final Four is." I did not see.
I watched them though.
So, but the funny thing about it is, somebody tweeted that out. It would be. Could you imagine? I want you to think about this. Could you imagine Michigan and Michigan State in the championship
Be
game?
great.
Could you imagine? That's Armageddon around here.
Yeah.
Like State plays the early game, and then we're all left. Everybody's left to go. Oh, that old Izzo magic. Oh, January, February, Izzo, and everybody's wagging the finger and everything. Michigan plays the late game, they win. So we have to, from Saturday night until Monday night, endure everything that is Michigan State for 48 hours.
They could both make the Sweet 16 by the weekend.
There'll be fires. There'll be, like, seriously, there
They're
would
both
be
in
fires
Buffalo. They're
around
both
here.
in Buffalo.
I know, isn't that crazy?
MSU plays 4:15 on Thursday in Buffalo against North Dakota State, and then here comes Michigan. They played a play-in winner of UMBC and Howard. Remember UMBC?
Yes.
You remember them?
Their Twitter account was awesome.
They knocked off Virginia 16-1. So they play at 7:15 in Buffalo.
Maz, you tagged me, but I still can't.
You still
retweet
can't?
it. No, it says locked. So maybe you.
Gordon, you gotta unlock me.
Maybe
You gotta unlock.
I knew that was coming.
Where'd the lock come
I
from?
knew that was coming. Gordon, you have to unlock me.
It's so funny, man.
Private account.
Why?
So
I don't
good.
know.
I'm not private. I drop my pants on a daily basis.
That's what happened when you come out ass first.
That's what happens.
A lot of old man vibes in here.
Lots of.
What do you got, Jared?
So a lot of old man vibes in here.
There's
with
a legitimate
social
statement.
media.
There's legitimacy to that. Come on.
That wasn't my fault. Remember when I got hacked? That's what happened.
I do remember when you got
Yeah.
hacked.
Poor Jennifer Hammond can't get hers back yet.
Damn,
I got
the
mine
hammer?
back
They got
in
to the hammer?
I got mine back in an hour. I don't know how I got lucky.
I need you to know, because of your unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
I keep getting those messages like, "Hey, I need you to vote for me,"
Yes.
from people and stuff like that, and I just delete
Don't
them now.
click on a thing.
Yeah, I just delete because I got the one from ML, and I was like,
Yes.
okay,
That's the one that did me in.
that doesn't. There's so, the red flag went up, and for me, if the red flag goes up, then that's. I don't care if you sent me something, unless you did it in
Well, I
Nashville.
would text you and say that's good.
Right, that's it. Yeah, hey, could you do me a favor and vote for me for this? And I'd be like, yeah, I got you, Maz, and everything. So, KG, does it matter to you that Michigan lost to Purdue yesterday?
Absolutely not.
I'm
Get
glad
to
to
the
hear
tournament. Get to the fucking tournament.
And I'm not even, and I'm not doing the okay. So which championship counts game?
That's Neil's game.
Well, it's the whole. No, listen. That is real. Don't get me wrong.
I know,
it's
but
real.
he put it out yesterday.
Which person? Oh, I've lived it. Sorry, I'm not giving Neil credit for that. I've lived that. All right. People pick and choose what's good for them. Right. I mean, to me, I'm never. I'll tell you what. I'll be consistent. I'm not going to begrudge a team for winning the Big Ten, and I'm not going to begrudge a team for winning the tournament. Okay. Purdue. This was Purdue's. What's the best word that I could use? This was how they saved their season, going on that run.
Yeah.
Purdue was the team to beat in the conference. We all laughed at Purdue. We made Matt Painter jokes and everything. Purdue salvaged their season by winning the tournament. Okay? Good for them. That's fantastic.
They were the favorite coming in.
They
were the top team.
That's what I'm saying. So they salvaged their season. Everybody laughed at them during the course of the season. But it is funny. There are some people out there on both sides that, well, that's the one that counts. And then when the other one happens, no, that's the one that counts. That's real. There's no doubt about that. But here's the problem: when you are consistent, you don't have to worry about shit like that. Hey, congratulations!
Hey.
I won the Big Ten in the regular season. Hey, congratulations to you! Won the Big Ten tournament. It's not that difficult. But some people love to live in those. I'm gonna pick at you water. So that's just,
Right.
Don't forget, Purdue was at a national championship just 2 seasons ago. Mm-hmm. They're a good team, year in, year out.
Oh, they salvaged
They're a good
themselves.
team.
They're
Yeah, until it's time to win something, then they turn into Purdue.
Yeah, but what's the last Big Ten team to win, Sean?
Michigan State
Thank you. In 2000, guys.
in hockey and football,
Yeah.
or hockey and
Think
basketball.
of that. Think of that.
Yeah.
Which
So we
on
could say-
Saturday is going for Michigan at least could be a real big game with hockey and hoops playing.
Yeah.
And the hockey team has their championship at home for the first time ever. It's crazy to believe that Michigan hockey, this is the first time they're going to host a Big Ten championship at Yost. But
When is that game, Jared?
it's on Saturday night.
Oh, wow.
Don't
Against
forget
Ohio
that
State.
Michigan State won the regular season title too. I just
Oh, no, they did it. And to
3
be
years
honest,
in a row. Don't
I
forget
can't
that.
believe that they're ranked
Hey,
3 in the country right
They
now.
were 1, 2, and 3. Either 1, 2, or
Yeah.
3 all year. Michigan and Michigan State.
Bad loss.
Hockey.
Michigan got the
bad
number
loss.
1 overall seed because both North Dakota and Michigan State lost this past weekend.
My kid's going to go. Lily's in Tennessee. She's ready to go to Vegas to the Frozen Four if Michigan State gets in. She already said, Dad, I'm going. I'm like, go ahead. God
I know a
bless.
guy. Too.
What's sad is no
Yeah.
one cares about college hockey. That's what's sad.
We do.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Good
If
for you.
if they make it,
Good.
no question about it. No,
Good for
no
you.
doubt about it. I went to the game down in Toledo last year. Remember
that's
when they
sweet.
played down in Toledo?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Cole Hudson, damn it.
I told you I lost my Frozen Four here because of COVID. Stupid COVID.
COVID is done.
So yeah, that you know what though? Honestly, when you talk about great sports days, and I have a group of buddies who go to Vegas every year, the first 2 days of the tournament. I've been told. Oh, you go?
I'm going the end of this month, so I'll be there for the Sweet 16.
Oh,
Elite
okay.
8,
That's
and Final
fabulous.
Four. Yeah.
Like everybody and their brothers, like, dude, you got to be there the first 2 days of the tournament.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's
like
incredible. It's
this
incredible.
this time of year for me, there's no way I could go.
No.
There's just no
With
no
it.
way I could go. But yeah, I'm meeting some buddies at a local establishment, Art and Jake's, as a matter of fact,
Shout out.
to watch the games.
Thursday.
Yeah, well, Friday. I'm doing
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Hey, I got lucky. My parents' 50th anniversary was in March Madness a few years back, 15 years ago. That was when VCU was the darling, and I was riding them like a cowboy all the way through. I made some money that year. I loved Shaka Smart. I mean, I lucked out. I just rode them and made good money that year. First time I really hit it big. And when Wisconsin really went with, who was Frank? What was his last name?
I don't remember.
The Wisconsin guy.
Oh, yeah.
His father's still
Kaminsky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frank Kaminsky.
Yeah.
Great team. Took them right to the finals. They had their chances, but I'm telling you, Big Ten, Go all the way back to 2000, MSU.
It's
the
insane.
last time. That's amazing.
It really.
It's 2026.
You guys, that's a quarter century.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Knocking on the door, but
like,
can't knock it down.
When you and Jared, I didn't know you were like a college hockey fan. That's pretty cool. Same thing. Like all the good teams that we have, like they haven't won a title since 07.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like think about that. No Big Ten has won. Michigan State's the last in both. It's
07
insane.
is the hockey.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's going to change.
I think Michigan or Michigan State takes the hockey one this year.
I do too. There's
And I got Michigan to win it all in basketball.
unless can I say this? Unless one of those teams out east that had a Purdue type season gets hot, because you can't ever there's no way that you can discount that. When State won in 07, that wasn't a great team. They just got hot at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how often does that happen come tournament time,
A lot.
Well, so we'll see. We'll go over some of these brackets. I'll bother KG to put some of the graphics
The
up
Midwest
there.
the East is unbelievable. That's what MSU's in. I don't think I've ever seen a tougher bracket.
Dude, it's like the blue blood region.
Yeah.
Like it really is. I mean, look at all the blue bloods in there. It's insane.
We'll break and come back. And
All
show
right,
it to
well,
you.
yeah, I'm gonna make KG happy, and then I'm gonna make Maz happy, and we're gonna get to Maz's graphics since Maz made them.
Yeah, he has a lot, but
All right.
we
And
push
Maz
on.
called a shot. He goes, "We won't get through a quarter of this today." I bet it'll be a fifth.
A fifth?
A fifth.
All right.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do to a fifth later on, by the way?
I know you.
Oh, watch out now.
Gosh, damn. All right, where do you want us to go, KG?
Let's start off with Buddy's Pizza.
I can do that. Hey, do you know they've got the greatest deal going on right now? Were you familiar with
I
that?
had buddies on Friday.
Did you get the buy one, get one?
No, I didn't get the buy one, get one, but I got a nice cheese pie.
Oh, outstanding. All right, so not only do you have that, but we have our opening day celebration up there. I mean, let's face it, opening day, it is the biggest unofficial holiday there is here in the Detroit area. We're kicking things off with live broadcasts all morning at the Grand Slam Opening Day Festival. Hang out with us, talk baseball, get fired up for the game time. And then when the game starts, if you're not going into the game, where else would you like to hang out than at the home of the Detroit original? Buddy's Pizza. We got our live watch party there. Come get a slice of the best pizza in town. They've been doing it for 80 years. They are Detroit-style pizza. Grab a cold drink, watch Tigers kick off the season with us. It's all happening Friday, April 3rd. Detroit baseball is back. Come celebrate with us and the Detroit original Buddies.
And Jared, if you would be so kind as to read Mad Packs for us. Don't forget to turn your mic on.
Come on, Jared.
Here we go, Mad
the
Packs.
program, Jared.
All right, Mad Packs fans, if you're
He's
looking
good.
to elevate your rotation, listen up. You already know about the high-low and boom chakalaka, but Mad Packs has something fresh for the new year. Look out for Mad Packs Extracts and Blizzard Packs. The perfect things to get you through a Michigan winter, which we are still stuck in. Stay tuned
Not
with
for
Woodward
long.
Sports Network for all the latest updates.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Big Injuries? Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, looking for dinner plans that sizzle? Look no further than Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Treat yourself on Tuesdays with Tasty Tuesday, a half a pound of ribs. How about it, guys? Coconut shrimp and fries for $13.99. And then, of course, there's Sizzling Thursday, 6-ounce sirloin, shrimp scampi, choice of super salad, and a side, $19.99. It's not just a meal. It's an experience. Experience it right now at BlackRockRestaurants.com. And Tate McRae.
Can I tell you this, though? Do you know what I hate more than anything? I hate, this is the morning where my phone buzzes every 5 minutes because people are inviting me into their dumb bracket challenge.
Yeah, I went to my sister's and I'm done. I'm one and done.
I don't want to be in.
One. Pick one.
Do you know what one I have to be in? My wife does one with her work,
Right.
so I have to be in
You have
it.
to be in that one. And
I
that's
have to
it.
be in it.
But your buddies are going to be pissed if you don't join theirs.
What else is new? They're always pissed.
You know,
Why don't you want to go out? I don't want to go out. Jeez.
I don't want to go out.
What are you? Come on, dude. No.
You live out, tell them.
I
You
don't
want to be
wanna-
home for once in a while.
I don't want to go out. I'm going out on Friday. That's it. Like, I'll go out on Friday. I'll watch some games. But you know how it is when it's time to go, it's time to go. Like, I'll probably watch the first game there. I don't even know what the schedule is. And come on, you're not sticking around all day. Why would I do that? No offense.
I had my fantasy baseball draft yesterday. Went to B-Dubs. And the guys wanted to see the Michigan game. So they wanted to do a 7 o'clock start. I'm like, are you out of your mind? It's Sunday night. I'm not doing a 7 o'clock draft.
Yeah.
So hesitantly, they moved it up to 4 o'clock. And the guys are like, what about the Michigan game? And I told them, it's like an exhibition game. I'm like, it don't mean anything. It don't mean anything. They win, they're a 1. They lose, they're a 1.
Oh.
It didn't matter.
They lost.
Big
I
shame.
disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Do you know what? There's something to
I
be
didn't
said.
give one shit about that game yesterday.
If you can win both titles in the conference, I mean, that's pretty good bragging.
I mean, yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
We know what the
are
big
you gonna
prize
do
is.
in the tournament,
It
but that's-
affected Michigan State more than anyone, and the chairman said that Michigan's loss to Purdue is what knocked Michigan State down into the 3 seed.
Are you happy?
Well, yeah, that's what you want as
That's
a
what
Michigan
you
fan.
should be happy about.
I am.
Yeah.
I laughed. When the game was over, I'm like, Michigan State's going to be out west. That's what I said. I was surprised they got the East bracket, but they got the Death bracket.
I'm gonna throw
You want to put that
East
East bracket up?
Sure will.
The East bracket, look, that's just
Pretty
pick your-
daunting. I ain't
Pick
gonna-
your death. Pick your death.
Look at the Blue Bloods.
Look at it.
Duke, Louisville, Michigan State, UCLA, UConn,
UConn.
Kansas. Those are all. Those are just Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
St. John's,
listen
Kansas,
to me.
Jesus.
St.
Yeah,
John's in it too.
Yeah. St. John's
I'm
and
not going to
Kansas.
call. God bless the memory of Lou, but I'm not going to call him a blue blood.
No, but
And Ricky Pitino's
they're a
there,
damn good
man.
school, right? Never sleep on Rick.
That is the toughest bracket I've ever seen in my entire life of watching a tournament.
Can I say this? I think it's tough in names only, though. Does that make sense?
I get where you're getting at.
I don't think like Duke.
You don't think Duke is a good
Duke,
one?
No, Duke is obviously really good, but legitimately, okay. How good's UConn?
Really good.
How good's Michigan State?
Pretty good.
If they're playing defense, they're pretty good, but sometimes they decide not to play defense.
I'm telling you right now, UConn's coming out of this. They're going to be in the
Okay,
Final
how good
Four.
is Kansas? I could keep going.
So-so.
How good is St.
Yeah.
John's?
So St. John's is
So
good. They won the Big East.
I don't know. I think
There are some teams that can shoot better because Michigan State's problem is if they run out of shooting, that's where they get into trouble.
well, and you know what? They don't have the lockdown defense. I mean,
Yeah.
they just don't have that lockdown.
And if
defense.
Fears doesn't kick anyone in the balls, they'll be fine.
So, Maz, other than in my humble opinion,
Yes.
other than Duke, who let's face it,
They lost one of their best players.
it
That hurts. They lost one of their starting five.
I really believe that's difficult in name only because to your point,
Mm-hmm.
like UConn could win that. I won't even go slapdick. How about St. John's?
Mm-hmm.
Ricky getting hot. That I think that's a winnable bracket. How's that?
Okay.
I do. I think it's a winnable bracket.
Wow. Okay.
Well, Seth Greenberg agrees with you.
I'm not talking from a Michigan State standpoint.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
not
all right.
going full slapdick on you.
I get it.
I think for a number of teams, including Michigan State, I think that's a winnable bracket. I do.
I like UConn to come out of that bracket. I've been following them all year.
Yeah.
Hurley is out of his mind.
He's a crazy person.
He's out of his mind.
He's legitimately a crazy
He is.
person. Yeah.
That's I'm not betting against that team.
Not at all.
I'm not.
UConn always in the convo though.
And the women. The women are going to win it
Oh
all.
man, the women they dominate. Over.
Yeah, they don't lose.
For real.
They don't lose.
All right. So which one do you want to get to?
Let's go to the Midwest next.
All right. You want to go to the
Go to
Midwest?
Midwest?
Michigan?
All
Yeah, we'll go
right.
to Michigan's bracket.
We head on over to the Midwest.
I think a very winnable bracket. I'm afraid of maybe two teams in this bracket. Who do you think you're afraid of in this bracket?
Alabama, the local guy, but they kind of faded down the
Natos?
stretch.
From Romulus?
Yeah, they kind of.
Yeah, I don't think they're much.
I don't. The
They got like
Cyclones
9
don't do it-
losses.
The Cyclones don't do anything for
That
me.
they do, Sean.
No,
They're a freaky team.
and that's exactly it. I don't like freaky teams this time
Yeah.
of year.
Talk about winnable brackets.
That's a very winnable. If Michigan doesn't win that, shame on them.
How about two MAC teams in there for the first time in like 20 some odd years? Akron got in and
Miami.
Miami. I'm glad Miami got in. There were a lot of people against them. They were undefeated all year, the Red Hawks.
Yeah.
But they won a couple of late games by a late basket, but they lost the MAC championship.
In
the
my
semis.
time, like I did Toledo basketball for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Akron just kind of snuck up, and I think 2 of the 3 years they snuck up and just got it done come tournament time, because it used to be played in Toledo, and then they moved it to Cleveland. So yeah, good for them.
That's such a winnable bracket.
Oh, 100%
Yeah.
it is.
Do you see Tennessee against the play-in? Miami's going to win that game against SMU.
You think so?
And Miami's going to knock off Tennessee.
I can see it. I can definitely see it.
That's my really only upset. And I'm afraid of those little sons of bitches from UMBC, the Retrievers.
The Retrievers.
I'm scared of them.
The golden retriever.
No,
The
you're not.
Airbuds.
No, you're not.
Well,
You're scared of them because of what happened a
Of
few
history,
years ago,
yeah.
but you're not. No,
no, I don't know anything about them.
of course you don't.
I just know what they did to
Isn't
Virginia.
that the whole thing about this
Yes,
tournament right
yes.
now? That's why I always say this. College basketball fans are so pissed off today. They really are.
Because we're jumping on the
Because
bandwagon.
we're jumping in
Yes,
talking about shit we have no idea
correct.
about.
Absolutely.
I don't
do
blame
fo-
you guys.
hey.
You guys get snobby.
I follow the Big Ten and the Big East. Other than that, I don't know anything.
You know, if there's like some random Tuesday night, I might, if there's a game on, it's like, oh, okay, I'll tap into this game. You know, I'll watch a little bit of that game and everything. But I've said this 1,000 times. Like for me, I've got 17 hockey games to watch a night. So what do you want me to do? I'm not going to. So I know what I read. How's that? Like I prepare.
And
You read this shit. You study the bracket and everything.
The guys on CBS are great. Then you flip on ESPN. I think they're great.
Can you?
I learned more yesterday than I know. It's like cramming for an exam.
All right. You know what I didn't learn yesterday? And maybe one of you guys
ahead.
can help me out. What was the whole thing with Auburn? What was?
They were first out, I think.
Can you
First 4 out. Yep.
Play that one there. There
Somebody-
they are.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay,
Thanks,
okay,
buddy.
but what am I?
I don't know.
How was there? You were 17 and 16.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're-
am I missing? Jared, you kind of am I missing something?
Not at all.
Is there something in their resume that makes me say, oh no, Auburn should have been? Why has that been a talking point for a couple days?
I mean,
Simply because I think they were so good last year, they dropped off.
Yeah.
So
they
far.
were so good last year.
Yeah.
But you know what? Indiana said, don't put us in the NIT. They don't want to play. So Auburn's the number 1 seed in the NIT. I took a look at the NITs. Now, I used to love the NIT because it ended up at the Garden. And I went to many NIT Final Fours with my dad. Loved the NIT. But not anymore. Since they moved it to Cleveland. Indiana has the Final Four now. So I just don't care anymore.
So was legitimately Miami the last team in? What, like Miami and SMU? Were they?
Yeah.
Were they?
They are.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Good for them, though.
Yes.
Seriously.
Miami's going to win. They're going to win at least one game.
Do you remember the Wally Zerbiak year?
Of course.
Man.
I told anybody who listened.
What a shooter.
We had them, and we got hammered by them down there in
Wally World.
and then we actually beat them up in Toledo, and I told anybody who listened, they're dangerous. So I actually looked smart and knew what I was talking about, because they ended up winning a couple games.
Then we got Neil's team, Wright State, coming out of the horizon. They got a shot to win a game.
Yeah.
They do.
Who are they playing?
I forget. Honestly, if you put the bracket up, maybe I could find them, but I forget.
Can't read the print on that, bro.
Exactly. I know.
So I just got the invite. So you know what? I'm not one of those guys. I don't go home and just start filling out the dumb bracket. I actually do a little bit more homework before I go into it and everything. But I openly admit it. I feel sorry for the college basketball elites out there.
The elites.
Because, no, I do. The people that are all in from day one. The people like Neil Rule, right? I could call
He has
Neil.
to. He calls college games.
I know. I could call him right now and go, hey, Neil, tell me about Hofstra. Well, I don't like their guard play, but they got, and okay, thanks.
I can tell you they had to change their nickname from the Dutchman to the Pride because the Dutchman insulted people.
Really?
Yeah.
The Dutchman?
The Dutchman insulted people.
There's a SpongeBob reference there. Do you
Yeah,
remember
the Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman.
Do you remember?
I don't.
Davy Jones' locker. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He,
I like the Flying
Mr.
Dutchman.
Krabs, this is going to come as a shock to everybody.
Right.
I like money.
Mr. Krabs took money instead of SpongeBob.
He did.
So the Flying Dutchman got SpongeBob.
He did. Davy Jones'
Do you
locker.
remember that?
Yep.
And then SpongeBob caused such havoc, the Flying Dutchman gave him back.
Yeah, he was like, fuck this. He's annoying as hell.
Davy Jones' locker. That's so good.
What are you selling for? There he is. What are you selling for?
I like a tube sock or
67
some shit. I can't remember.
Was it like 67 cents or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Mr. Krabs! SpongeBob boy! There was money, so Mr. Krabs sold them. Yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll do I got to fill out this dumb bracket. I just got the stupid invite. I don't want to, but you got to do it.
If you want to go deep in your bracket, you just need your wife or your girlfriend to pick the teams, and they usually go by mascots, and they end
Right.
up going the deepest.
There's no science to it. You can be as tapped in as you want to be.
It's
It don't matter.
Unarguable. One year she did it by shopping, and it's like almost every year she's better than me.
Every
okay,
time.
so seriously, what was your reasoning this year? Shopping.
Shopping.
What? How do you? Well, if there's a city that I've been to that has good shopping, I pick that. And if the other one I haven't been to, I just don't pick them.
Yeah, it's science.
Okay.
Now, Sean, you have an option on most of these brackets where you could just hit a button and it picks whatever.
Autofill.
You could pick the favorites.
Yeah.
You could pick the top seeds. You could pick.
Don't you have
what
to
the
do it
experts-
yourself?
No,
I
but
like
I'm just
doing it
saying, if you
myself.
just want to do it quick, hit a button. Random. Hit a button. Sometimes I hit a random
It's not like I'm
button.
going to fucking win anyway.
Right.
Pardon my language.
Right,
It's not like I'm
exactly.
going
And
to
then,
win.
of course, you got the contests out there. I think Mike Morse has got $1 million out there.
Of course.
if you get a perfect bracket. That's impossible. Talk about impossible. to pick a perfect bracket.
So, how do you see it playing out? I'm going to ask you Michigan fans first. How do you see it playing out?
I got Michigan winning.
That really surprises me.
Shocking.
You're right.
I even forgot who I have them against, to tell you
Okay.
the truth.
KG?
I got Michigan winning. I'm not sure who they will face, though. Maybe potentially you get the rematch. I don't know.
Duke?
Yeah.
Maybe Arizona.
Jared, you leaning one way?
First, I couldn't believe that BetMGM had Michigan as the favorite right off the bat after the bracket got released. They were the odds favorite on BetMGM.
I have felt that way for a
Yeah, I was
long
about to
time.
say it
Really
makes sense
have.
for sure.
You know, however,
That speaks to how good they are and how good Dusty's been.
yeah, no, they are a solid squad, but this weekend I did not like what I saw out of them all weekend long.
They'll get that corrected.
Yeah, so hopefully if they get it corrected, they can win it all.
Well,
And
Wisconsin's a pain in the ass.
it's
to play.
natty
They
or
really
bust.
are, though.
They are a pain in the ass.
All year they have.
Yeah, for Michigan, it is national championship or bust. Losing LJ was big, but you have to pick up the slack. I gotta go with Duke right now, though.
Yeah, Michigan's deep
Even though they're
enough.
down a starter?
Yeah, well, you know, I
No
mean,
way.
they've still been playing.
I know. They're not going to. They can't win it all. They can't.
I would love to say Michigan. I feel like I'm being a little bit. I don't want to say a homer, but the way that they've looked lately hasn't been all that.
Yeah, but Jared, if there was any time to be a homer, it would be for this Michigan team. I do understand, like, recently the play has not been that good, but we all know the Achilles heels of Michigan is turning over the ball, bad shooting nights, like, and dumb fouls. If you can avoid all three of those things, Michigan is a unit. They're absolutely unstoppable, bro. So I'm really looking forward to what they do in the tournament. I think they'll clean some of this stuff up. Dusty
Gordon,
May is not going to have that team going.
Gordon,
into
what
the
about
tournament
you?
Like that.
Come over here, Gordy.
Shout out, Gordon.
Young Gordon.
Talk.
I also like the Michigan Duke final. I think Duke's got enough to go all the way, but it's Duke, so when it matters the most, they crumble. And I'm hoping to get that matchup in the national championship because last time we got there, we got pummeled by a really, really, really good Villanova team, and I'd love to see those guys get back to the championship because, like I said, I think against Duke, that's a team that'll crumble when it matters.
I've said it for a couple months. I think they're the best team in the country. I don't have any problem saying that. I really don't.
Still.
I just.
Even still.
All right.
How do you really? They have 3 losses.
Michigan State's Sweet 16?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Depending on how it shakes out, Elite 8, maybe.
They're both leaving Buffalo, and they'll be playing next
They
weekend.
have to play better defense.
I just love that they're playing back-to-back game. If we go to Buffalo, you get to see Michigan State, and then you get to watch Michigan. That's a great bracket.
I know I'm asking the wrong guy, so I'm not going to ask you. Have you guys ever been to the tournament, like the regional games or anything like that? Man, it's cool.
It's great.
It really is. It's cool.
It'll be here next year.
Next
right?
year we got the
Yeah,
Final
I'm
Four.
trying to be in there
Yeah.
next year for sure.
Next year, it's at Chrysler Arena, one of the regionals.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard
Isn't
that.
the final at LCA?
Yes, it is. The Final Four is at LCA, and one of the regionals is at Michigan's home.
And last year I went to, was it last year or the year before?
I think
when
last
we had
year.
the regionals. Purdue won it. I was there, and me and Kool-Aid were there. I love it. And at the Palace, that was great. When Michigan State
Loved it.
ran through the Palace.
Loved it.
It was
Loved
great.
it. Yeah, that game against Iowa State.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Gosh, I think I've been to 7 Final Fours.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that
pretty
crazy?
cool. They're
I've been to
great.
7. It is really.
I hate when they go to the football stadium, though. I do.
If you get an opportunity to go, it's an event. Like I got to give the NC2A credit. They put on an event that last weekend. The funniest thing is when you're walking out the door after the Saturday games, and so you have the team that won
Losers.
earlier. They
Tickets!
They vulture in. Like, let's say Michigan wins the early game, right?
Yeah.
And then Duke loses the later game.
Yeah.
All right? All the Michigan fans just converge trying to get the Duke people to sell their tickets.
Because you got to buy the whole.
You got to buy the whole weekend.
The whole weekend.
And, for me, there's no way in hell I was there in 99. I was there as a member of the media. I didn't want to stay for the championship game when Michigan State lost. And I didn't stay for the championship game
Who'd
when
they lose
Michigan
to that
State
year?
lost. UConn. UConn ended up winning.
And then the following year, they beat Florida for it all at RCA.
Yeah, and then they lost it. So, of course, Baligian luck. I was there in 99 and 01, and I wasn't there in 01.
I was there.
And that's just Baligian luck, right? But no, they lost to UConn? I don't.
Listen, it's not as easy anymore to get these tickets because everything is on your phone.
Yeah.
So now you got to trust
like
people that you're going to. Back in the day, you actually had the ticket. All right, yeah, I'll sell you my ticket. $150. Here you go. Now you got to swap stuff. It's not the same. I miss the scalpers. Where are you, scalpers? I miss you. Not you, Lions. Not the Lions. Not Rod Wood and the Lions. The regular scalpers.
Rod Wood's retired,
You're
man.
doing it again.
He's on his way to retire.
Yeah,
He's not retired yet.
Yeah, so it was the UConn fans that converged because Michigan State lost to Duke, and everybody thought like Duke was the prohibitive favorite. And as Gordon brought up, who was that fat little guard they had? Gosh, do you remember they had like UConn had like literally he was a fat little guard. I'm not even talking chubby. He was fat, and the dude was just lights out. And they ended up beating Duke in the because I remember some of the college basketball elite that year were going, oh, the Duke Invitational, and so they beat Michigan State, and then UConn. I think UConn even pummeled them that game too. Khalid Al-Amin, was that his name?
No. Oh, what?
Yeah, it was Khalid Al-Amin. Khalid Al.
But please tell me you remember that guy.
Nice job.
Wait, so was that? What year was that?
He was like a fat little guard.
What year was that?
99.
99. Okay.
Khalid.
Yeah. So I'm not joking. All the UConn fans converged on the Michigan State fans, trying to get their tickets and everything, and of course Duke. They were convinced they were going to win. And I think UConn killed Duke that game too. I could be wrong. I mean, it's only 27 years or whatever the hell it is. But
right.
I went to a restaurant that night.
That's
Would you stick around? Okay, as a Michigan fan, be honest. Would you stick around?
Absolutely not.
No way.
No.
Hey, Diz, Maz is old school. He uses payphone.
All right, where do you want to go, KG?
Maz still writes checks.
I want to get ahead of these super chats that we got in here while we got a little bit of time. Good job, by the way, Sean, getting the early break in. But shout out to everybody contributing to the chat, and shout out to Gold Crown, our sponsor for the super chats, Smoke Like Royalty. We start off with Dante151, $5 this morning. Well, Sean, you could be where I live in Traverse City, where we got hit by Mother Nature again with 15 inches of snow. God damn.
Did you hear
15 inches in March? What is that?
Dante, for real. Did you see some of the footage?
The UP is getting like 3 feet.
Marquette's
that's
this has
ridiculous.
been a bad year already, and they got like 3 more. But they showed footage from that whole upper portion of the lower peninsula.
Yeah.
Roads are closed and shit.
That's crazy.
And that's a rarity.
Dante, be safe.
And listen, I know we ain't get snow, but this windstorm shit that we done had over the weekend, it was fucking ridiculous. My power got knocked out for a day. It was quite the time. But shout out to you, Dante151. We got Rando Smalls coming in, $2 super chat from you. Shout out to you. I'm loving 80 in Florida.
Good for you, Randy. Good for you.
Lucky bastard.
For real.
Good for you. Go down and see the Tigers.
All right, we got another one in here. Tuck in Flint, $10 super chat. Big shout out to you, homie. Apologies for not being on topic, but Sean, I'm a casual hockey fan, but recently been getting really into it. Can you recommend any hockey shows / pods to watch besides Chicklets and Woodward Wings? Thanks.
No, you know
Shout out Woodward Wings.
He's got 2 good ones in there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't watch a lot. I'll tell you this. I think
you older school. You don't.
I
probably watch a lot of pods.
Hockey News does a pretty good. There are a few different podcasts out there, and you could, if you want to get real geeky, there's Habs Lunch and Leafs Lunch that you can always find from TSN, from the local affiliates in Toronto and Montreal, which is really good. And the only problem with that is sometimes it's very Leafs heavy and very Habs heavy, but every now and again you'll get an episode where they're talking about, especially this time of year, they're talking about the playoff picture and everything like that.
Let me slip in a little hockey here for you.
All right.
Over the weekend, we heard, early during the week. Austin Matthews took a cheap shot to his knee from one of the Ducks. He's out for the year. The word on the street was once he won the gold medal with Team USA, the people in Toronto have basically turned their back on him. So I'm like, poor guy, out for the year. Maybe the Red Wings will give him a call over the summer. So then someone wrote me back, Maz, why would you want a guy where not one teammate of his went to his defense?
Damn.
And I said, that's because the people of Toronto and maybe his team kind of turned their back on him because he was a U.S. citizen and he was happy he won the gold medal. He went to the White House. And I don't believe that he is a bad teammate. And
Neither do I.
I would love to have that guy playing right here in Detroit.
Can I tell you what I believe? And I think
Yeah.
Kevin Bieksa hit the nail on top of the head. I think his teammates are a bunch of cowards.
Bunch of cowards. I
That's
like
what it
that.
is. I think,
and they're going nowhere, even though they won yesterday.
I think his teammates are a bunch of
Yeah.
cowards. It was more depressing. Nobody reacted when that happened.
I know.
But all of a
I
sudden,
was shocked.
All of a sudden, they come in the intermission, and everybody's a hard ass to start the third period. And I don't, for
That's 'cause
me,
the coach lit him
this
up.
is just me. I don't like Gordon. All right.
Yeah.
Gordon. I mean, he's an ass. All right. You have no idea what a bad guy Gordon is. Like you have no idea. I'm here to mean, snarly. He makes faces at us. He flips us off. He's flipping me off right now. I can see his finger. If somebody took a shot at him, even if it's somebody, I'm gonna grab Radko, knowing full well that Radko's gonna load me up two or three times.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yes.
That's
I
what
was
you-
shocked that nothing on the ice
Cowards.
happened.
You know what? It was, and for all my Maple Leaf fans out there, that was a snapshot of your miserable season.
Yep.
You're gutless.
Damn.
Who's their coach?
Tough guy. Why can't I think of his name? Former Philadelphia Flyer. Won the Stanley Cup with the St. Louis Blues. I can see his dumb face, and I can't think of
Brindamore?
his
No,
name
not
right now.
Brindamore.
No, it really.
It'll come to us.
Gosh damn it! I can see his face, and I can't think of his name. Former tough guy.
Yeah, Philly.
Craig Berube.
Berube.
Berube. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, Craig Berube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last two super chat. We're actually kind of on time. I can't believe it. But last two super chats here. Let's clean these up quick. Alan Barnes, $5. Shout out to you, bro. He says, the way Michigan had been playing since the LJ sign injury, I'm nervous about the NCAA tournament.
Could be. Could be. He was their best
He
guy
was a
coming
big
off the
loss.
bench.
Off the bench, yeah.
Yeah,
for
he was
sure.
their best guy coming off the bench. And Yaxel got hurt. He had ice on his ankle. He said he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But, who knows? Injuries happen. I do believe Michigan is still the best team in the country. I think they'll wipe out the Midwest.
I think Yak sits the first game.
I can see it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I can see it.
Why not?
Yeah, but between Roddy Gale and Trey McKinney, they still got enough depth guard-wise to be able to survive that. So we'll see what happens.
Just watch those.
Last one in
Watch
here.
those retrievers, though.
Yep, the retrievers. $5 in here from Detroit, D.C. Shout out to you. Shams, maybe
Shams.
he's saying Shams.
Yeah.
Board is voting to expand to Seattle and
Yep.
Vegas.
We knew that.
We expected that. The hope is by 28-29.
Nice.
Maz, your thoughts on the 287th greatest player of all time?
That's right. LeBron is going to be part owner of that Vegas team. That's a for sure thing. Him and his agent buddy, the guy that dates Adele, they will be part owners of
Rich
that
Paul.
Vegas team. Rich Paul. And Seattle, the Sonics coming back. We're going to have like 2 more years at least of this son of a gun.
Tom Brady in Vegas and LeBron James
Yeah.
in Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas is a hot spot.
It is.
I can't believe that
I
there are
can't believe it
teams
took
in
so
Vegas.
long. I can't believe it took so long. And you knew, anybody with half a brain in their head knew that it would be the NHL that broke that seal. Everybody was waiting for the NHL to do it. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
The NHL will go do it. The NHL had played exhibition games there. I was at one back in 2007. I shit you not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Back then?
Yeah, they played exhibition games there.
What'd they play? The Thomas
The
Mack
Ki-
Center?
It was the Kings and the Ducks from MGM, and it was awful. Like, it really was. It was awful. But you were like, okay, no, I know why they're doing this. Are you kidding me? And
Yeah.
what? It was 10 years later that They eventually
They
went
put
there.
on some show with
So
the Knights.
have any of you been to see
No.
a Knights game?
I want
I have
to.
not.
I went and
Nah.
seen the Red Wings last
How
year.
great is it?
It is incredible. I mean,
Yeah.
they have like a whole dragon breathing fire
Yeah.
out over the
I gotta get
audience.
there. I gotta get there.
It is an incredible show. Even if you're not watching your home team, if you go to Vegas, if you just go see one of the Golden Knights games, it is well worth the
Tough
money.
ticket, right?
Yeah, and everyone's got
Right.
their jerseys on. It's
Yeah.
it's really a really good
Tough
environment.
ticket. Great logo.
That's what I was told. I was told that, think like Vegas show type stuff.
That's all.
Because
That's what it is.
like honestly, Carolina put on a show, and I heard Vegas is next level.
Yeah.
That's what I.
Nothing
that's what I was
touches it. I'm talking even when there's nothing going on the ice, they have like a 3D ice show that's going on, being projected onto the ice.
That's dope.
Yeah, I heard it's the best.
All right, where are we going, KG?
We are going to Supreme Lending and Planet Fitness.
All right, guys, let me get you about Supreme Lending. Buying a home or refinancing one is a big decision, and just like in sports, you need the right team behind you. That's why we're proud to welcome Supreme Lending to the Woodward Sports family. As a full-service lender, they boast a 99% close-on-time rate and a 97% customer satisfaction score as well. And here's the game changer. When you apply for an eligible loan, mention Woodward Sports, you receive up to $500 off your appraisal. How about that, guys? To score the deal, call the number on the screen. Talk to Chad and Chris at Supreme Lending today. Make sure you tell them Woodward Sports sent you.
And Planet Fitness is for everybody. I bet there's one in your backyard. Shout out to Planet Fitness Northville. 2,700 clubs nationwide, over 50 in Metro Detroit alone. Have you heard about the Black Card Spa? Only $24.99 a month. You can recover with hydro massage, other innovative amenities. You can bring a guest free anytime. We are all strong on this planet. That's Planet Fitness.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Planet Fitness now has even more best-in-class strength equipment. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're stepping it up.
We're not slowing down.
Finding new face. New focus.
Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in?
Join the club today. Save when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Justice. Everybody's looking for justice. When something goes wrong, you need a fighter in your corner. Let's face it. Corporations, the government, your insurance company, they're going to do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So you need the fighter. You need Ben Johnson. Make him your first call. You get the fighter in your corner. Contact Ben today at benfights.com.
And Pure Psychiatry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you might need a mental break from all the legal proceedings,
I do need a mental break right now. Maz needs a mental break.
Always.
We talk
Always.
about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. In Woodward Sports, we want you to know you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. That's not a cookie cutter thing, right? What are you dealing with? How can they help you? 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio, They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking the first step, you need to visit PurePsychMI.com. There it is on your screen, PurePsychMI.com.
And before we get back into it, just want to clean up these 2 super chats. Shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring our super chat segment. We got O'Brien here, $2 from him. No power up here in Cadillac, rain and snowstorm. Sheesh. Feel for you, Brody. Feel for you. And $1.99 from Big Play J, or the Big Play J, sorry. It was $99. My cousin Ricky Moore was on that team. Going back to your Michigan State conversation.
Ricky Moore.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun. It was down in Tampa. The game sucked. They lost to Duke. But then UConn beat Duke. Everybody was drop dead stunned. I had to look it up. It was 77-74. And like I said, the fat guard was outstanding.
Khalil El-Amin.
Look at his pictures. Like he was legitimately like fat by basket. He was a chubby little guard. Good for him. Outstanding. All right, Maz, you feeling any better about the Lions now? Boy, is that a loaded question.
I know, right?
I did that, KG?
Honestly, are you really kidding me?
I got to ask you. You feeling any better?
They had a solid weekend.
Did they get a tight end?
Yeah, they went to the dollar store.
Did we want
all right, Maz.
They did.
Did we have to go to the big store though to pick up a tight end? Didn't we all wanted an insurance policy, right?
We did. It was nice that they got Conklin. Ty Conklin. I like Ty Conklin.
I think we got I think we got a nice insurance policy.
We did. I agree. I like him. I think that's a good signing. I do. Again, it's a cheap signing. And I saw something today. I sent it to you guys. Brad Holmes signs one free agent for like $25 million to $30 million a year.
It's almost like we have to follow GM's tendencies.
Right.
Isn't that weird?
And then he fills it in with guys no one else wants.
Well, you have to. Here's the thing. I would love to be surprised. Like we talk so much about the draft, all right? He doesn't seem to value the edge like we want him to value the edge, right?
Yeah, why should he? We've had such good success rushing the passer.
So I could be wrong. And maybe he grabs that edge guy. I wouldn't count on it because all we have to do is look at tendencies. So, Maz, when you sent that this morning, here, I'm going to pull that up right now because I don't think we got that in as a graphic.
We don't.
Did we? Okay.
No, I didn't give it to KG.
Yeah, Maz found that this morning. Contracts with AAV over $8 million. Aquara in 2021, 3 for 37. Shark, 1 for 10. Cam Sutton, 3 for 33. DJ Reader, 2 for 22. DJ Reed, 3 for 48. Cade Mays, 3 for 25.
Yep.
And that's your
what
shot.
He does. He gets one guy a year that you say, okay, good. We got a guy. We're going to get more guys. No, not really. KG, put up the new Lions. Lions, right after Ty Conklin.
Yeah.
These are your guys these are the guys that are going to improve that 9-win team from last year. You tell me if you think these guys are going to improve your team from 9 wins to maybe 10, 11, 12 wins and win a playoff game or 2 or 3. That's what we want, right? We want to win playoff games. So here's your new Lions. Let's talk about them. Read them and weep.
You're all right. I got to say this though. Your question is loaded.
Yeah, very much so.
Your question is loaded, and I'll tell you why it's loaded. Because I'll say this.
You're going to say wait to the draft.
No. I'm not even going to say wait till the draft. I'm not even going to say wait till August yet. I know that's coming surely. All right. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What were you most concerned about on the offensive line?
The center.
Okay.
And I told you I was happy with that.
And they got a legitimate center.
They do.
All right. Does that solidify the offensive line?
No.
It helps them. Doesn't solidify it yet, and I believe they will solidify it in the draft.
Okay.
And they have guys that might step up their game this year on the O-line. Guys that they've drafted in the past. You got Frazier. You got Mahogany. You got Manu. You got to hope that one of these guys can fill a position, maybe 2 of them.
All right, so
fill a
that's,
position.
I'm trying to take it by steps, okay? Cade Mays is a big upgrade, Cade May's a big
From
upgrade.
Big
Graham
upgrade from
Glasgow,
Graham Glasgow.
absolutely.
Okay,
That's an upgrade.
still a little concerned. Okay, what if they grab one of those tackles? What if Proctor?
Yeah.
They grab Proctor.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the biggest concern about the offense last year?
Protect the quarterback.
Yep. So we're cool, right?
Yeah. I told you I like our offense.
I know. Are you breathing a little easier?
Yeah, I like our offense.
All
Sean.
right.
No.
Pacheco.
Yeah.
Do you feel better about Pacheco than Monty?
Same.
Okay. Even you were pretty down on Monty last year. Remember?
That's because they were down on him.
All right. So I don't think that they're going to use him that same way. Fair?
Fair.
All right. So is it safe? Upgrade on offense. Upgrade on offense. You didn't have a problem with the offense already, but now you could say upgrade on offense.
Correct.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
The defensive side of the ball.
Terrible.
A lot remains to be seen.
Terrible.
I have no other way to say that.
Unless Kirby's 100% and Branch comes back in early October.
Kirby, was it Kirby over the weekend? That was
Yeah, he's
talking?
putting a lot of stuff out lately.
Yeah.
That he's going to be comeback player of the year. I'm good. I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also got something from Ennis Rakestraw, who Maz has never seen a picture of.
Let's show you the Ennis Rakestraw text. It's a nice little tweet.
Oh, watch out now.
I was a little angry there. Did you see my anger?
I did.
Yeah, I was a little.
Yep, talk real quick, Maz.
Ennis said, "Hey, quote, stop asking me if I'm healthy." That's what Ennis Rakestraw.
How dare we?
Stop. I told you I was good in December. Stop asking me if I'm healthy. If you were good in December, where the hell were you all December and January?
Well, if I recall,
I'm just showing you his picture.
he Maz has seen a picture. He be on that bullshit. But but no, I mean around December is kind of when shit was starting to fall apart for the Lions. So I can understand maybe not bringing them in around that time, but
why? What? At least give him some time.
Yeah, but
work some kinks out.
If you've been injured the whole training camp and season, I'm not just gonna throw you out there like when in the most
I'll
important
give you that,
stretch of the
Kenny.
year.
I'll give you that. Last year was a wash. They knew it. That's why this year they went out and they signed all those free agents.
Yeah. I'm glad he's healthy though. I just hope he can.
Agents.
Yeah.
You
I hope
guys
he can stay healthy.
You guys, we need another body up front, right? Now you know it's not. In all likelihood, it's not going to be anything special, right?
You know how scared I was this weekend?
What?
A couple of guys threw out the Marcus Davenport from last year, but it looked like it was this year. Like we re-signed Marcus Davenport.
Why y'all keep trying to bring him back?
I almost crapped myself.
Quit saying his name.
Can we stop this?
We promise.
I'm going to tell you this right now. They're going to bring him back.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, they are.
No, they aren't.
You want to bet?
Yeah, I will bet. What do
I'll
you want
bet
to
you.
bet? I'll bet you
already
your
made a
tuna
bet.
sub at Subway.
Deal.
But if I win, you have to go see your friend.
No.
Well, then no
Yeah.
bet.
I'll go to the Subway down here on
no
Woodward.
bet. No bet.
Yeah.
If I win, you have to go see your friend, and I want you to apologize to him.
Sorry, kid.
Fine.
Okay. Deal. Oh,
Yeah.
I am so getting the camera there. I'm
We
going
absolutely are. I made a coffee bet with Neil on Marcus Davenport or MD. Sorry, Labarney, but yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Neil thinks he's coming back too.
Neil told
Yeah.
me to give him odds that he plays a snap for the Detroit Lions. I told him 10-1. So
No,
10 coffees
no way.
to my one.
Be scared, guys.
No
10
way.
coffees to my one.
Be scared.
That's-
You want to know? Can I say something?
What?
I wouldn't even care if they bring him back at this point. Because he's another body.
They're not doing it.
Then both he and Ennis could sit back and complain about why people always talk about them being hurt. That'd be a fun game to play.
You're right.
That'd be awesome. Get two guys complaining about that.
Yep.
All right, so linebacker, Maz.
Yeah. Love our linebackers.
Do you feel a little better about the defensive backfield right now?
No.
No?
Not even close. Just because they got some guy that plays in the nickel?
All right, I'm just asking you.
So angry.
Work to be done on the defensive side of the ball.
I'm not angry. Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
All right, now,
angry.
you know what
I
I'm
am.
trying to do? I'm trying to talk to you logically, though. The good news is I think the offensive line, the biggest issue on the offense is better. And it will get better because surely, right? Surely they're going to address it with one of the picks. Probably first round, if I had to guess.
Agreed. Or they might shock you and take an edge if one drops.
I think it's in play.
That would be a shock.
It's more in play than what you realize.
That would be a shock. Well, you know what? We were kind of talking about Steve Yzerman during the break, and I always say that the one thing you have to do is you have to look at tendencies.
Right.
So you have to study what they've done before, and a lot of times, not every time, that's an indicator of what they're yet to do. All right? And I think the indicator to me is he doesn't put premium on that edge, the edge opposite to Hutch. He just doesn't. I have no other way to say that. Going back to the 23 trade deadline.
Let me ask you, why do you think he's like that?
I don't know.
What does he see that we don't see?
I don't know.
Is Hassanin like the secret weapon?
No, he just doesn't want to spend a lot of money on two edges. Like, you got one edge that's a premium edge. He doesn't believe in signing two to that kind of money. So,
but you don't have to sign two to that money.
Can I think? I'm going to try to.
There
think
were guys that signed for $10 million or less.
You're going to get mad at me, Maz, but I'm going to try to play that devil's advocate, Brad Holmes mindset that KG just described. All right? If Hutch is as impactful as we think he is, that'll open up things for the rest of the line. If people are concerned with two and a guy chipping Hutch, and we get the adequate pressure up the middle, okay? The adequate pressure up the middle.
Elaine McNeil.
Quite frankly, we didn't see as much as we wanted to last year. Well, then that leaves the guy on the other end to try to feast with, dare I say, one-on-one coverage. So all he's got to do is beat a man. So maybe that's the logic. Does that make sense? I mean, we can agree or disagree with it.
Well,
the problem has been they haven't been able to find that adequate guy that could take advantage.
Now, they had AQM, who had a very good year. But his sacks came in bunches.
Consistency.
And they didn't sign him. He was under $6 million to keep. And I told you at the beginning, I didn't want him to be one of the big signings. But I thought they'd go out and get somebody else. And they didn't. So in hindsight, I wish they still had AQM here for what he signed with in Tampa. Now they're hoping that Tyleik Williams is going to be this stud. And that Aleem McNeil can slide back into his spot and really have a good year. And then they're looking at Levi Onwuzurike, who they signed last year. This year, he's basically playing for the league minimum for what they've signed and the deal that they got. So maybe Levi Onwuzurike is the guy he thinks can be the guy instead of going out and signing these free agents.
I don't know why. He's been hurt a majority of the time he's been here.
But that's what he puts his... Like Sean says, play what the guy does. And what's the guy do? He signs guys with chips on their shoulders coming off injuries. That's what he does. That's who we have, guys. That's our GM. Yeah, he got us out of the depths of hell from Patricia and Quinn. But now we're just treading water.
I don't care what anybody says. I will say this until my dying breath. That's the easy part. The league is set up for you to take a step.
The Patriots made the Super Bowl, guys, from last to first.
The league is set up for you to take a step, especially if you have a master stroke. And again, it was because Matthew Stafford asked for a trade, and you get extra first-round picks, and God forbid one of those picks turned into a high pick. Nobody saw it coming.
No.
Right? They fell apart the year after they won the Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, the most difficult part is taking that step from being a good team to being a championship team.
Correct.
That's the step.
And I don't see that step this year. How could anyone that's watching this show right now think they're better than they were last year?
Can I ask you? Oh, no. What was that?
Oh, that was DNC ENT. He wants chaos.
All right.
Yeah, I'll put it back up there. It's like, why? Why DNC? There's no need for that, bro.
Oh, gosh.
There's no need for
that.
But,
Sean, are they better than last year?
Right now, I would say no. Right now. But I can't deal with right now.
They're a little better on the O-line. A little.
I think they're better on the offense. I do. I think they're better on the offense. But again, in the interest of I don't know what there's still so many variables and so many ways to obtain talent. I get the frustration, though. I'm going to keep saying this to people like you, and there are more people out there, KG, we hear from them every day. There are more people out there to Maz's ilk than I think the average person realizes. I mean, there is...
And once again, it's fair game. This is what happens when you don't make the playoffs.
I get it.
This is what happens when you go from number one seed to not making the playoffs. So I think it's all fair.
Asking you, not telling you. I'm asking you. Let's wait till the draft.
Yeah.
Let's wait till we'll know a couple weeks into camp what they have. Taylor Decker was such a big loss. No one else wants him.
I mean, there's a big loss for us because we don't have a replacement.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he hasn't signed or anybody, especially the Bears.
Listen,
he's old and
do you remember when he announced he was coming back? I legitimately did say on this show
he was coming back for the money.
I was like, is that a good move?
Yeah.
On this show, we talked about it. Is that a good move? Here's a guy that's beaten. Like, literally, we saw how beaten he was, okay? Are you coming back for the right reasons?
He wasn't.
I don't know.
Maybe in his heart of hearts, he thought, just like Ragnow last year, midseason, hey, I wouldn't mind getting another check coming back. Little did I know that my hamstring was hanging off my bone. I mean, the guy put up with a lot of pain, and the guy has a pain tolerance that none of us have. And Taylor Decker's the same way. But maybe he spent a few weeks at home with his kids, and his kids are running around and driving him up a wall. And I doubt that, but I'm just saying, maybe he said, maybe I could go another year. But Dan Campbell even said it during the combine. We love Decker. We love Deck. But we got questions to ask him. We got questions. What was he going to play, 12 games? If we were lucky?
I would have took that.
He would have sat out practice probably most of the week. And I would have been okay with that. If he can give you at least 60 to 70% of what he was. And there are some people saying he still might sign back. Braylon says he might sign back with the Lions at a reduced rate.
No, why couldn't he come back? I mean, whatever the market is, it would have to be a reduced rate.
I'll take him back at half of what he wanted.
As a depth guy.
Yeah, as a depth guy.
Sorry, I want to move on. Okay. I said it then, and I say it now. I want to move on. Like, it's...
I don't know, man.
Here's the thing.
I get what you're saying.
We fall in love with our guys. Like, there's no animosity towards Taylor Decker in any way, shape, or form, okay? Business is business. Business is business. We fall in love with our guys, and a lot of times we put them, Rodrigo. We put them on pedestals at TK 85.
Hey, you mind your mouth.
We put them on pedestals that
you talk about, TK.
Maybe they don't belong. Taylor Decker at this point in his career is what he is. He's a man that had a difficult time walking during the week. Walking. Had to sit out. Like, I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. Thank you for the sacrifice. But are we going to play this game all year? Are we really going to do this? Are we going to have to worry that one day you're going to come in, like you were talking about, a T-Rex? I can't even extend my arms. Well, that's kind of important when you're on the offensive line, okay? That's why guys talk about it all the time. I don't want a T-Rex on my offensive line. So again, nothing personal. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions, but maybe it's time to upgrade.
I don't know. You feel better, especially considering what we saw last year with the younger guys on the offensive line and all the mistakes and communication issues. Would you much rather have a rookie out there instead of Taylor Decker week 1?
I was good when last year he said, look, I'm done, basically. Because in my mind, I was like, okay, good. Well, cool. Just move Penei over to left tackle where he came out of college and find yourself another right tackle. So in my mind, I already had Penei on left tackle, and I still believe he'll be left tackle when it's all said and done. And they will draft themselves a right tackle in the draft.
Nothing personal, man. It's just business. You have to be heartless.
Yep.
You do. You have to be heartless. That's just the way it is. We feel we could get more value out of another guy there for less money, and he's a healthier version.
Correct.
Thank you for everything, dude. We'll even have a Taylor Decker day. But thank you for everything. Don't you dare disparage a man who always shows up when he is needed. TK85 is the future. See what you people do?
He made $1.5 million. Did he get?
You see what
or
you-
1.1 or 1.2 million. Not bad.
But do you see what you people do? You've turned this into something. How?
Keep playing. That's your wide receiver.
Bro,
four.
he's making over $1 million a year.
It's your wide receiver.
They must
four.
like him.
Fine, but he's not good.
Okay.
He's about the fourth
Listen.
or fifth option out of your wide receivers alone.
He's going to be your return guy.
Well, that's
He is.
all right.
He's going to be your return guy. He's going to be your Khalif.
You got to replace a Pro Bowl returner in Khalif Raymond. So.
Well, who better to do it than TK85?
Goddamn
You know who
right.
else I'd try back there?
Who?
Rodrigo.
Vaki.
Rodrigo could do it.
Vaki.
He
They
could
gave
do
Vaki a shot.
anything.
Listen to me. Do you remember TK in his role at the end of the year last
Are we really
year?
doing this?
No, listen. Remember when he was in? He was
TK a little different.
He was terrific on the returns. Terrific.
If he didn't make plays every time he was up, he always makes plays.
Put your hat back on.
I won't put my hat back on.
Stop crapping on the guy.
I'm not crapping on him. I'm being honest. He is an interchangeable fifth wide receiver.
Listen to me.
Stop it.
Listen to me.
This is Brandon H shit all over again.
Listen to me. You remember the Charleston shoes at the dollar store next to the Pringles? Well, that's where he got them from. That's what Brad likes.
Can't I just get like a nerd
Listen-
rope?
No.
Or those little gummy,
You
little
can.
gummy, you know, they look like little atoms?
Clusters.
Clusters.
Gummy clusters.
Aren't those things good?
They're there too.
The best new candy that's happened in the last 10 years.
Man, I like this guy. This Gordon.
Listen, do you like Good and Plenty's? Because they're there
Good
as
and
well.
Plenty's.
I love Good and
I
Plenty's.
like the fruity
They're
good.
Well, the Good and
disgusting.
Fruities, you don't see them anymore.
They're not around
They
anymore.
don't exist.
It really pisses me off. I'll
Yes.
be honest with you.
You got the Good and Plenty. You got the Sugar Babies there
Mike
too.
and Ike's. They got
Mike
some
and Ike's for
Ike's?
sure. Mike and Ike's. Dots. That's what Tom Kennedy is.
Yuck.
That's where this free
Fucking
agent
yuck.
class is. They are there. And it's okay.
Do you know what the worst part is? Can I tell you what the worst part is?
They're delicious still.
And this is the truth. When, not if, when TK85 does anything of consequence, you know what happens? See? What do you gotta say now? Hey, bro, he had one reception for 11 yards. It was a first down. Now you're just being a hater.
No. We was doing all this white boy fall shit. Nah, where it's at now, Sean?
Well, that was.
Where it's at now?
Let's be honest. That was kind of for fun. Can we be
Oh
honest?
no, that's for
Little
fun.
bit. Little bit.
Hey,
White boy winner?
Yeah, you're right. What happened to white boy winner?
It's gonna be spring.
listen, Tesla
Summer.
and Kennedy are our Kevin Herter and Duncan Robinson of the
Listen.
Lions.
Can I?
Let it be.
Can I be honest for just okay? Tesla's kind of on a different level than
He
Tom
is.
Kennedy, right?
Totally.
That's not a fair and apt comparison.
So far.
Okay, good.
So far.
I mean, just the first touchdown he caught it probably makes him more
He's-
valuable.
he's got glue on
than
his hands.
TK85.
You chill on TK, man.
Gosh, damn slapdicks.
You're gonna be backing down.
Because he's going to have 2 catches for 13 yards.
Because he's gonna be your return guy.
No, you gonna have 2 catches for 40 and a tutty. Stop playing. You stop playing with TK.
Isn't it sad that we have to talk about this?
Yes, it is.
Because that's what they signed.
You understand my point.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because that's who they
Can
signed.
we do odds? Can we do odds? I should call Neil on TK85 odds.
Hey,
Over under 8 receptions.
Over.
For the season?
Yes.
Over.
Over under 79 yards.
Way over.
100-yard season.
He's gonna have 79 against the
And
Jets alone.
you calling Neil? He's a TK supporter too. He's a TK truther.
Yeah, good
He's
job,
a TK
Neil.
truther. So.
Nuts.
Jack Goicke.
Oh
right.
my God.
Where do you want to go, KG? I need to wash my head.
We'll do Sam Adams and then Gold Crown. How about that?
All right.
All right, I can tell you about Sam Adams. Listen, at the end of the day, you need a beer that's going to go the whole way with you, right? Something crisp, something refreshing. capable going 40 minutes, multiple games, as a matter of fact. You need Sam Adams cherry wheat. Yeah, there's going to be Woodward sports watch parties. We'll be back with March Madness. We'll be back with Art and Jake's. You can get $5 shorts of any Sam Adams cherry wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And what day does the tournament start? Yeah, it's a Thursday, and it continues on a Saturday, so they'd love to have you out there. Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. Sam Adams cherry wheat. Please drink responsibly.
And listen, Cartoon JB cares about your problems. He cares about your stresses. And he wants to relieve those stresses.
Those eyes!
Look at him. Look at him.
And in order to relieve those stresses, he's going to offer you the Royal Junior Jesters from Gold Crown. 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef, live resin, and THCA infused. These aren't your grandma's hit it twice and you know it's Reggie pre-rolls. These are how to get your life back on track type pre-rolls. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins, or when Sean is down bad about TK85. But Michigan-made premium quality. Next time you're at the dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're gonna smoke, you should smoke like royalty.
Yeah.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Guys, we're simpletons. You know that.
That's for sure.
You like TK85. You like Rodrigo.
Oh.
We're just simpletons, right? We like Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Simple. You walk in, you sign in, before you know it, boom, you're handsome and clean. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome. Do you like these?
I love them.
There's a unique taste to
I
this.
love it.
Did you like this?
I actually held off on mine for a second.
Why?
Early morning sausages don't necessarily mix well.
Uh-oh. Send them to the shitter.
There is. When I bite it, man,
It's delicious.
yeah. You get the maple right away, but then on the backside, it's the brown sugar.
Isn't there a little Mountain Dew in there?
Yeah, they said there's Mountain Dew in there. They put Mountain Dew in
It's
here.
really delicious.
I'm sure they're delicious.
good
I'm sure
mixture.
they're delicious.
It's Stall's Market.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's in Clinton Township.
Gosh, I love meat sticks. Man.
Really good.
Just so you know, I'm taking those jalapeno ones home.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just to give you a
fine.
heads up. So,
How many more are left in that Hunter sausage?
Like 7.
Oh, same.
I'll give them to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are really good. Those are really good.
Real quick, before we get back into it, I just wanted to clean up this super chat we got in here. Once again, shout out to everybody contributing to the show. We actually got a couple in here. Shout out to Gold Crown as well, sponsoring our segment. $4.99 from Shad. Says, Sean is too old to be hating on TK85 like this. Even Maz knows better. Just saying.
Sean's just upset because we put our guys on a pedestal. That's all. That's all. And this guy has become like a mascot, basically, for us Wyatt fans.
Why?
Because that's how we are.
At least you can point to things that make people support TK.
You probably hated Zach Zenner.
He probably did. Zach Zenner. What a time.
Dr. Zach Zenner.
What a
you
time.
probably hated him.
What a time to be alive.
You just don't like white guys.
Well, you know what? They need to bring in Kickalicious. I think we need a kicker. We need to remember the whole Kickalicious thing.
I remember.
Sometimes people just say they.
Did you hate Tom Beer?
No.
Okay.
Did you kill Bill Walsh?
No. He was Wayne State guy. He was who he was. Shout out to Tom, by the way. Lives out near me.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, really good dude.
And last one I got in here, $1.99 from Blow Me 6969.
Hey, Blow Me. Wow.
Goated name. Michigan starts spring camp tomorrow. Shout out, go blue.
Sean, college, count it down.
You know, I don't know what to expect from Michigan this year. I know they're going to be good.
You sent us something.
I don't.
There's guys that think they're going to win 8 games.
I think they can win 9, to be honest with you.
9?
Yes. I think they can win 9 games.
That's what Bryce Underwood's sophomore year is going to be?
I
thought
think
he was
that's
taking us to the promised land.
Maz, that's best case scenario from the shit we saw the last couple years.
If they win 8 or 9 games, that's a completely thrown away season.
I don't know. Their schedule. Have you seen their schedule
I
this
got them
year?
winning 12 games.
That last year, Maz they took advantage of a soft schedule. This year, I think if last year's team played that schedule.
But it's not.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's Sharon Moore's team.
That's what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. There's no way that team does what they did last year playing this schedule. No way.
Right.
I think the team will be better, but I think the schedule will.
Right. And to be honest, 9 games is best case scenario for Michigan because you give yourself a chance to get into the playoff. We all know, like, end of the year, we'll see what happens. But I think it's very possible that they can win 9 games. If the coaching is improved as we think it is, then they can absolutely get to that.
10 gets you
You
win.
got to win 10.
Not 9.
Yeah, you got to win 10.
And once again, but you will give yourself a chance, though. Like, Michigan this last year, they had a chance to play their way into the playoffs.
All they had to do
was beat Ohio State. We knew that was a tall task, but the opportunity was there for them.
Listen, at the beginning of the year, KG, I thought based on their schedule, they would make the playoff last year.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you look at it, it was the Oklahoma game,
Yeah.
and it was that debacle against USC.
Yeah.
Like that was the
were the
one
two.
that they weren't going to beat Ohio State at the end of the year. Sorry,
They hung in
we
there.
got their number, all that shit.
They hung in there.
Okay, no, they didn't. That was an awful game. You know that was an awful game.
First half was great.
It was an awful game.
I mean, to think about it, they won that many games last year with no coach.
Thank you.
That's right. That's
This
why
dude wasn't
I
even
believe it,
coaching
Jared.
the
That's
team.
it. He hit it on the head. He hit it on the head. Now, how do you know those teams they're playing this year that are so formidable? How do you know they're going to be formidable this year?
Remember when we talked about that, though? Like, I knew it was funny. Everybody was having fun at Michigan State's expense, and I get it, rightfully so. But I remember we had this conversation last October, and I looked at KG and I said, you guys are going to have this conversation soon.
Yeah. But
Now,
we
little
didn't
did we
realize
know-
how bad it
Yeah,
was,
little
though.
did we know.
Holy shit.
You thought it
what
would just.
happened, but-
You thought he would just stink as a coach.
Yeah.
You didn't know that he wasn't coaching. None of us
Not
knew.
at all.
None of us here knew he wasn't coaching. His team knew. His quarterback didn't even have a quarterback's coach.
Disgrace.
Yeah, disgusting, bro.
All this guy cared about was OnlyFans
Getting that pull.
during the games.
If there is any school that falls forward more than Michigan, though, please name them.
Maz, are you ready?
Yeah.
Western.
Win.
Oklahoma at home.
Win.
Stop it.
Win.
UTEP at home.
Win. That's 3.
Iowa at home.
4. That's win.
Another year for Michigan where they aren't on the road until October.
Go ahead. That's 4 wins.
All right. At Minnesota.
5 wins.
Penn State at home.
6 wins.
Indiana at home.
6-1.
In Piscataway.
7-1.
I like Rutgers because they're from New Jersey.
You're right.
Nice.
Michigan State at home.
8-1.
In Eugene.
8-2.
UCLA at home.
9-2.
In Columbus.
9-3, like I said,
Look,
man.
you can't bring yourself.
Like I
Did you see
said.
him? I can't do it.
You're right, Kenny. All right, Kenny, you win.
I think that's best case scenario.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I
Like
truly
literally,
believe
it
that's
is.
best
Good
case
going,
scenario.
Kenny.
I
Good
think
going.
that's best case scenario.
I think
Maybe they
Indiana's a
steal a
toss-up.
game.
And you could steal a
You could
game.
steal a game.
In theory, you could steal a game.
I think Indiana's a total toss-up. You don't
Yeah.
know
Oh,
what you're
We don't know what they're coming
I-
back as. You're right.
I would say
The national champs. We don't know if they repeat.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
well good coached team.
They
is.
fit to be better than last year.
That's a pretty well coached
Like,
team.
no, I'm not. That's not a
who's their
toss-up
QB?
game,
Well-coached
but
team.
that's an automatic
Who's their
loss.
QB?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's. I mean, what are we doing?
But who did we know Mendoza before this year?
No, not at all.
Actually.
Okay.
Um,
Kirk Cignetti he's the devil.
I
Yeah.
told you. Were you able to
man.
get those tickets? I gotta go to. I haven't been to a game since.
you are
08.
week 1.
Yeah.
I got you week 1.
Western
I
Michigan.
got you.
I legitimately have not seen a game there
Yeah.
since the Toledo game.
You will
in
take
08.
Kristen.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cause we went. Well, there was a few years that I didn't call games, and so like that year, every other week we went to a place. So I think we saw them lose to Utah, and then we saw them that incredible comeback against Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and then that Toledo game.
Okay, I got
So
you.
we went there 3 times. We went to state 3 times, and then we went to like different spots. Gosh, it was a fun fall. But then I started calling games again, and it was like, okay, see you later. Yeah, so I haven't been the way that schedule configured. I haven't seen. Well, spring games don't count. I've been to a couple spring games.
Yeah.
But you don't like going to games.
College football's different. I say this, and you guys consider the source, okay? I'm a hockey fan. I don't think there's anything better in sports than being on a campus on a Saturday morning. Honestly, I mean that. I don't think there's any better feeling in sports. And I don't care if it's Ann Arbor. I don't care if it's the Glass Bowl. I don't care if it's Tom Adams Field. Like, there's just, I don't know how to explain it.
I
Just
get
one
it.
man's opinion.
No, it's yours. You love it.
There's something about being on a campus on a Saturday morning. Now, for me, most of the time, I don't get a chance to go to a lot of college games because I'm working. So when that opportunity comes, yeah, it's cool.
Good.
Okay, hey man, this is cool. I haven't seen a Michigan game in 18 years. It's crazy.
You're not really missing anything.
Yeah.
To go to that stadium,
It's a weird experience.
you're just sitting. You're not even sitting, Kenny. How long do you sit?
Not
Because
long.
people in front of you are standing.
Yeah.
So
Literally.
if you just want to go and buy an expensive seat, you're not sitting because the idiots in front of you are standing.
the whole game. Damn near.
It is. I have no qualm saying this. On a college football Saturday, especially if I could go in October, which could never happen, that city's beautiful. That walk to the stadium's beautiful.
East Lansing?
Well, East Lansing's great. I have no problem saying it about Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor's nice, but I think East Lansing's atmosphere is 10 times better.
I love it. I'm trying to say with my hat,
Yeah.
I can be objective.
I understand
Like
that.
walking to that stadium, because you have to park 17 miles away. Walking that stadium's unbelievable. Like over near my wife's old sorority house and everything. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So in that regard, I kind of miss it, But I mean, I've never been a Michigan fan.
Well,
so there's that.
I give the total advantage to East Lansing as far as game day atmosphere. East Lansing's got it by far over Michigan. I've been to both a million times, but what, you
Jared
laughing
ready to
at me?
sock you.
Huh?
Well, I guess Michigan State obviously has that reputation for being the party school. So
it's a beautiful campus.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many campuses more pretty than
It
East Lansing.
is a nice campus. I give
That
them that.
walk along the Red Cedar
beautiful.
is
It's
a nice campus.
unbelievable. We went to that game where Indiana pummeled them last year, the year before, And it was like, okay, honey, we're going to leave. And it was like the first week of November, so all the colors were out. It immediately put me in a better mood.
Of course.
Like last year, the UCLA game was too early in the year. It was like straight to the bar. So like there was no way I was going to do that. We'll see.
I just feel like that golf course vibe in Ann Arbor is unmatched.
It's nice up there too.
I enjoy it. Like I said, I've been to a few spring games. I like to go to the spring games. I really do. But I haven't been to a game there since 2008, so I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
Yeah.
You'll be there.
What's this NFL free agency grades? I didn't see this.
Yahoo put that out over the weekend.
Kenny, you got that?
I sure do. Look at the
We
screen.
can pop that up. It's just Frank Schwab, NFL writer for Yahoo. What did the Lions get?
C+.
What did I give them on a grade?
Yikes.
I gave him a C, right?
Well, you switched your grade. You gave him a C, then an
I
F,
went
then
from
a
an
D.
F to a D, to a D plus, to a C.
Grading on the curve.
C plus. I'm like, just give him a C, flat out C. C plus is fine.
You literally started at an F.
Yeah.
Then you went to a D. Then you went to a D plus. Then you went to a C minus. Then you went to a C plus. But then you came back to a C minus, I think.
We'll get a grade on the curve, and they get a flat C from me.
Grade on the curve.
But look, he gave him a C plus. That's a guy that don't care about the Lions, don't care about the Jets. Just an NFL writer. So he's telling you what he thinks.
I
and
think
I
that's
agree
spot
with him.
on. It's about what
the
it's
Kansas
been.
City D plus. I think Kenneth Walker alone gets him a better grade than a D plus.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Right.
But they sitting out a year, so it
You know
really
what I
don't
saw
matter.
You know what I saw today? Guess who is the leading candidate to quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs? He's not signed yet. He's a free agent quarterback.
Bill Kenny?
No.
Steve Kenny?
No.
Anthony Richardson.
No. You give up?
Steve DeBerg?
No. Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah, they tanking. If that's the case, they tanking, bro.
Now listen, Russ with Andy Reid?
No, Maz. No.
Stop it.
Just stop, please.
Stop it.
Fine, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Russell
No,
Wilson.
I mean that's smart.
He's
You
gonna
trying to get a
sign.
high draft pick?
He's gonna
I'm
sign
not
with
mad
somebody.
at
Do it. Yeah,
I'm
that's
that
right.
big brain
You won
shit.
me over.
Big brain shit.
Jeez, oh Pete.
I'm not mad at that at all.
He's still got some air in his ball.
Barely.
He throws those things up so high.
It's weird. From afar, now granted I haven't quote unquote studied it because they're not my team. I think the Raiders have done a really good job.
B plus is good.
If I were a Raider fan, I'd actually be ecstatic. Maz, the Jets with a B?
I know.
What?
How about the Vikings with a D? Kyler Murray.
If I see one more Kyler Murray as a little person,
And
like
Aaron
little
Jones.
meme, he was standing next to Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was on top.
He's not that short.
I saw one where JJ threw him in a locker. I lost it.
It's almost like people exaggerate things like that.
Where are the Bears? I'm looking for the Bears.
TK85.
The Bears are a B.
B. They lost a lot of players, man.
They did, but
Have you seen the list of players that
Yeah.
left Chicago?
Where's the Packers?
They're down to below. C minus.
C minus.
they haven't done much. They've gotten rid of people, Rashawn Gary, stuff like that. They did get Zaire Franklin. That was a good move for them, though.
So, Maz, are you through this conversation today? Are you willing to take a deep breath and say, let's just wait till the second week of camp?
Yeah, it's fine, man.
Good. That makes
I'm
me
good.
happy.
You know what? Free agency is basically over.
That makes me happy.
I'm fine. You know,
Let's wait.
there's a few guys out there still that you maybe sign, but I believe this week you will see Jack Campbell get paid.
Your dollar store thing?
Yeah. Do y'all think the Lions are done free agent signings?
Yeah, maybe they get one more guy.
Something small.
I think they're getting a veteran edge. I don't know who.
So something
I
small.
pray for AJ Epinesa, but I know that's a fever dream. Maybe Joey Bosa, maybe Cam Jordan. It'll be along those lines.
Cam Jordan's 36 now?
Yeah.
I'd still do it.
He's still productive.
Yeah, I'd still
But
do it.
it's just the thing with age and,
Yeah.
he was great for the Saints, but if he comes here, will you get that same production? I don't know.
Cam, you were in a shit show. Come here. You're going to get paid. We really believe we have a
Dan
legitimate
Campbell knows
shot.
him. Yeah. It's the whole deal.
I think something small, nothing earth-shattering. but something small.
Well, there's nothing earth-shattering out
No,
there.
that's for
Nah,
sure.
not
Good
at
point.
this point, yeah.
Good point.
Unless there's a trade.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this past weekend from the Lions, though. Roger McCreary, sorry, we didn't talk about him a lot. I thought that was a solid, corner signing as well.
Well, that's why I asked him, do you feel better about our defensive backfield right now? And I do.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, jumping for joy over it, but I feel better
We
about
got
it.
better at the corner spot.
Yeah.
Safety, you still worry about, though. The safety is, they got to address that.
Just a giant. That won't be answered, though, for months. When we get, like, a real legitimate picture, okay? When Brian Branch comes out the first day of camp and says, guys, everything is pointing towards the first week of October. How's it going? It's going good. I mean, I'm a couple months away where I'm going to trust the doctors. Okay, then that'll be, one, okay? When I legitimately hear Kirby say, I'm at camp, I feel fine. Hey, listen, guys, there's going to be some discomfort, but it's nowhere near the level of discomfort I had next year.
Good.
Then you know what? I take the eraser and I erase the question mark.
Yep.
That's it.
Maybe they know Kirby's going to be okay.
We'll see.
And that's great.
It's still a question mark, though. I don't care what anybody says.
Absolutely.
It's still a question
Absolutely.
Of course. The two best safeties in the
Maz,
NFL.
I'm talking you off the ledge. That makes me happy.
I'm good, man.
No, that makes me happy. All right?
I don't think they're a Super Bowl team, though. I don't.
Yeah, how could you?
I don't know how you could.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could.
How could you at this point?
Unless
You're also willing to say, let's wait until the second week of camp, for example.
They killed the draft. We'll see how it goes.
Right.
Yeah.
Never
All right.
know how the season will play out, but
Do we got one more break?
we can fit one more in. Let's go to Sun Cruiser.
All right, I could talk about Sun Cruiser. Sun Cruiser was what we rolled with during the pre-game show last year. Hopefully they're sticking around because we'll definitely roll with that. KG, Neil, myself, we really enjoyed that each and every week. Lemonade, pink lemonade, the raspberry, and my favorite, and KG, I think I can speak for you. That peach was just rock
great.
solid. Real vodka, real iced tea, no bubbles, just a clean, crisp sip that doesn't fill you up. Only 100 calories and 4.5% alcohol. I bet TK85 drinks it, and Rodrigo loves it.
Leave
So
them
this
alone.
season, let the good times cruise, and off season with Sun Cruiser and Woodward Sports. Please drink responsibly.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball. Game is won in the trenches, and our big fellas don't mess around. The Woodward Heavyweights on Woodward Sports. Head to woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at woodwardsports.com.
Tax season stressing you out? Take
Yes.
a break at Loom Cannabis. Right now, score 40% off when you spend $80 or more with promo code TAXBREAK80. Running now through March 22nd. And if you're new to Loom, you will get a free, that is right, free shake ounce just for stopping in.
What?
Plus, your first 3 visits come with freebies. Choose a Loom 8, 200 milligram gummy, or a 1 gram
200?
cart with just a $20
You
spend.
need that, man.
Find them now at Loom.com or any of Loom's 41 locations.
Would 200 kill me, KG?
Yeah, oh yeah, you out of there.
There's such a thing as a 200?
Yeah.
You guys told me I need like a 5.
Yeah, 200 would take you up out of here.
200? Who takes a 200?
You'd be
An
surprised, man.
elephant?
A lot of people.
That was so
High tolerance.
KG saved my life last year. He doesn't even know
With the
this.
drink.
The Buzzins?
Well, the Buzzin's like 10, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Chase? Shout out Chase. Chase was like, hey, if you like those drinks, try this. And I forget what it's called, okay? But like KG, you probably don't even remember this. You were like, dude, don't drink that. And I was like, why? And you were like, that's 100. If 10 puts me into outer space, what would 100 be?
Oh, yeah, you sleeping a good portion of the day.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Be the best sleep you ever got.
You ought to play that video of me on the gummy at the dispo.
Oh, I keep forgetting
You
to put
got
it
it.
on the
It's in there. You got to play it one of these days.
Yeah, I got you. Maybe tomorrow.
I forgot what I even did.
I reached down deep and came out with
nothing. Pistons came up with nothing last night as well.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon during
Sure
the
did.
Michigan game.
It was kind of lost. Yesterday
Yeah.
was one of those games that was kind of lost in
Yeah.
the mix, you know?
And you could tell that was a game they weren't going to win. It's just one of those games that was a throwaway game.
Level of concern?
None.
0.
Well, no, I do have a little. I do. But I like to see Kevin Huerter in the game more. I want to see him get a shot. I do. I want to see him get a shot back here in the next couple of weeks before the playoffs. Play him more. Rest Cade. Rest some of you guys. If you win the East, great. If you're second, that's fine. I don't care. Just get to the finish line as healthy as you possibly can. And let's see what we can do.
That's pretty much where I'm at. I know we sound like a broken record. Just get to the playoffs. We don't really care. But I didn't see this game last night, but just they've been a little slow since All-Star break. Slow.
They're 5-5 in their last 10.
Yeah, so, I mean, not necessarily the way you wanted to see them start the second half of the year, but they still got everything ahead of them. And like Maz said, if they drop from 1, it's not the biggest deal. As long as it's not a free fall,
Right.
like as long as you're not dropping from 1 to 3, 1 to 4, like I could care less as long as you're getting into the playoffs healthy. But this is where we're at, man.
Here's the biggest difference, though. It's not like the Celtics are lighting the world on fire.
Right.
They've only gained 1 game.
Exactly.
I mean, the Pistons are still
Yeah.
up by 4 games.
But Jason Tatum has looked very good. He hasn't lost a step.
He's
being back
rounding
with the Celtics.
into shape here.
Yeah.
Are
He's rounding
we?
into shape.
I'm going to ask the question so you guys can
Hopefully
yell
we
at me.
don't see them.
I'm going to ask the question so you guys can yell at me. And I'm asking the question knowing full well what happened in the head-to-head games during the regular season. Are we just dismissing the New York Knicks?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I don't take them serious at
Okay.
all.
I'm not being swarmy when I'm asking that question.
They
I'm being sincere.
They have no heart. They have no guts. If
Wait
the
a
Pistons
second.
got them in a series, it would be bad.
I think the Pistons got their number this year.
Yes.
I think they do.
Are you insinuating that there's like a losing mentality around the New York Knicks? You could not be insinuating that,
Sean,
could you?
believe it or not, I am. I'm also saying that they're soft as Charmin. So
Sean, you
Wait a
realize-
second.
they softer than soft
Do you remember
serve.
when they killed me last year because I had the audacity to say they are a soft franchise and been a soft franchise for 50 years.
Yeah.
Okay. They
But-
got mad at me and I said, "What part of that is full? You know better than I do how soft you are."
But Sean, last year they had a tougher team, so I can see them having that argument. This is not a Tom Thibodeau-led team this year. I think that's where a lot of their toughness came from. And you look at them this year, they're just could they make some noise? Yes, I just don't believe in it. They've shown like throughout the season that they not cut like that.
They're playing better ball now towards the end of the season, by the way. They are getting in the groove. Mike Brown's a good coach, different than Tom Thibodeau. Again, I was 11 years old when they won the championship. You can see what I look like now.
But Maz, you got an NBA Cup chip.
Yeah, I know. We got a flag.
Y'all got a
at
banner
MSG.
this year.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Y'all got a
We
banner.
We got a flag at MGM, at MSG. Pistons at the Wizards tomorrow. If you want to get your money back from yesterday, you could bet the Pistons tomorrow. They'll remember that game a month ago when the Wizards beat them at LCA. They'll trounce Washington.
They do a good job of getting revenge.
They do. They take numbers.
All right, we got to get out of here. Many thanks, Maz, KG, and in our booth, Rodrigo. That's his last name. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. That's
What
crazy.
does it say? It.
Rodrigo.
See, Rodrigo.
He wants to know why Rodrigo got that name.
Well, I want to know why he's stealing my name. Is what I want to know. It's not his.
It's all Hard Knocks,
it's not him
bro.
to take.
Yeah, it is
Hard
from
Knocks.
Hard Knocks. Yeah, they was calling him Rodrigo.
It's all Hard Knocks.
And it
Made for
stuck.
television, man. Like the more people like just accept it. That's not how it really goes, but it's fun.
In case you missed the Oscars last night, the guy's movie won some awards. Michael B. Jordan.
Sinners, baby.
Sinners.
Outstanding.
Best
movie
actor.
of last year.
Outstanding.
And Best Picture was, what's it called again?
Have no clue.
Oh, at that movie with
One battle after another.
That movie with Brad Pitt. What was it, Jared?
One battle after another.
Yeah, one battle
I
after
need to watch
another.
that too. That's on streaming now.
It's 3
I
hours
saw
long.
that, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I've been
great.
meaning to
No,
watch
but
that.
it moves fast.
Does it?
Yeah. You'd be
All right.
surprised.
Maybe I'll give it a roll.
very
Leo's
mixed
pretty
reviews.
good in that movie.
I mean,
And
it's
he didn't
Leo,
win.
bro.
Yeah, Leo's pretty good in that movie.
How about
pretty
what's
good.
his name? Won Best Supporting, and he wasn't even there.
Sean Penn. He is such
Sean
an
Penn
ass
is-
in that movie. It's unbelievable.
Where are you? Why aren't you at the Oscars?
Listen,
He's mysterious, bro.
He is literally a racist guy in the movie.
Yeah.
Who loves banging sisters.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
It's a fetish for him.
No,
yeah.
it's unbelievable.
He likes
Yeah,
what?
He got a black fetish.
He loves banging sisters.
Wow.
But he's
Yeah,
racist.
but he's racist.
That's great.
And then he fuck. I'm not giving it away.
No, don't. But
yeah,
Sean
it's-
Penn is good.
Yeah,
He's
I
come a
enjoy
long
his
way
acting.
from Spicoli.
He's
Has he come a long way from
yeah,
Spicoli?
a little bit. All right, peace, guys. We'll see
See you guys.
And
Hey, for real, he finds out that this lady he was banging 16 years ago has a